Hello. Sorry, I was getting something together. Give me one moment and we can get started. Okay. So, what is this? Sabby 24. Okay, let me catch up with what you wrote and then I'll answer your questions. Give me one moment. Can you hear me, Sabby 24? Sabrina. Okay, awesome. Sabrina, nice to meet you. I'm Ebony. Okay, awesome. So let me just read this. Sabrina, give me some more information about your parents. What's your parents' name? What is the first initial or the first name of both of your parents? So far I'm hearing 2027, but I just want to make sure. But because I'm feeling your energy stronger, because it's like you want to move like as of yesterday, of course. But I'm just feeling your energy stronger. I need to get a feel for their energy so I can get an accurate read. I'm not really feeling that they want to move. Is it some benefit? Do they have friends close or family or they work close? Yeah, it doesn't feel like he wants to move. Like, is there some benefit of him staying there? Like, does he work there? Oh, so you're surrounded by like family. And then are your parents older? Are they elderly? I feel like they're waiting on you to get married. Oh, he gets rent. So he owns the building. Yeah, they don't want to move, honey. They're waiting on you to get married though. Yeah, they're not trying to move, Sabrina. I'm getting 2027, but that's more for like you. And I also feel like they're waiting on you to get married or get in some relationship of some sort. I don't know if you're dating somebody. No, I'm sure it's 2027. They want you to move because I don't feel that he wants to move. He doesn't have he's not interested in that right now. And she's going along with what he says. I feel like they're waiting on you to get married, honey. Are you dating anybody, Sabrina? No, I'm not getting he wants to leave it all. Yeah, I'm not getting he wants to leave it all. So you have your mother's family in the building and your father's family in the building? Oh, I see what you mean. So let me pull a card though, because the 2027 could be for everybody, but that's what I got first. But then, like I said, he doesn't want to move. Give me a message for Sabrina and her family in regards to moving from where they are. Can I please have a message, Spirit? Please and thank you. Okay. Now my question is, can he still collect rent without living there? Or did he like refinance the building or something? Okay, so I'm getting financial and material changes here. So again, I get 2027. That's what I'm thinking. Like he's waiting on something to happen here. Like I feel like in order to comfortably move, he's waiting on something. But again, I'm here in 2027. Hold on. He's waiting on a change in his finances, so I don't know if yeah, he's waiting on financial changes. And I feel like he's a bit worried with everything that's going on. Yeah, so with him being in debt, he can't move right now. And he's also trying to get a return on his investment. But yeah, it's giving financial and material changes. He wants some things to change first before he moves. So it's not going to be it's not going to be right away, but he's really stressed though. He's really stressed. I'm getting a headache a little bit. He's really stressed regarding this. But I feel like you constantly talking about moving is not helping the situation. He's pretty aware of what it is, but he just isn't able to do it now. I mean, he's in Aries. They're more so he's not going to make a move unless it's safe with his family involved basically. So he's not going to move to have to move right back, and he's not going to move to have to struggle even more than what he's struggling. So my thing is like I just feel like you should give him support and things of that nature. But yeah, they can be stubborn, but this isn't a stubborn thing. This is realistically, he does not have the income to move right now. He doesn't have the income. He has two endeavors. He has the building that he's in, and the one you're saying he just reconstructed in another state. You said it's not selling. So where is he supposed to get this money, Sabrina, to move? I feel like you need to be a little bit more understanding, because realistically, I don't feel like it's just like, oh, I want to stay here, this is better. I just feel like, with what's going on, he can't move right now. It doesn't make sense for him to move right now. And to have to pay for something, buy something else, or pay somebody else rent when he can't even cover his own mortgages. So why are you waiting for your parents to move? Why don't you just move? Are you worried about them? Maybe you could move and they could move in with you. What his house? Where is this house at? Yeah, what state is it in, honey? Yeah, I'm getting not right now. It's not going to sell right now. With the economic changes that people fear are coming, it's not going to sell right now. I feel like if it sells, it'll probably be next year. The earliest may be March or before March. But it's not going to sell like within this year. That's not what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's just not money wise, it doesn't make sense now for him to move, for you guys to move. Well, sweetie, why do you have so many enemies? Have these people attacked you in the physical? Have they attacked you physically? And what's your sign, Sabrina? I'm getting some type of fire sign, or you have dominant fire placements in your chart. And I wouldn't be surprised if you got water in there. Yeah, I hear that. But what's your zodiac sign? Yeah, this is a lot of fear, though. Not to say that what you're saying or experiencing isn't real, but I feel like the more you fear it, the more it's like causing you some type of anxiety as well as imbalance. Yeah, I felt like it was some fire in there. Um, but I'm just feeling like you need to breathe, honey. And it's simple to say, but no, I'm not saying that it's not real. What I'm saying is the spiritual that you're talking about, it probably is definitely real, but it's an illusion created by these people that are against you. They're not attacking you in the physical like that. They're attacking you spiritually so you can believe. Are you listening to me, Sabrina? Because that's not what I'm saying. So you just said they're attacking you in the physical. No, I'm sorry. You said they're attacking you in the spiritual. I asked you, were they attacking you in the physical? You said no, the spiritual. And now you're saying you have cameras. I understand that. But what I'm saying is when people attack you spiritually, they do things spiritually to make you feel like your physical is not safe. What I'm saying is they attack your mental. You said you're a Libra. That's an air sign. That's mental. So what I'm saying to you is, in actuality, you have nothing to worry about. You need to get grounded. You're in your head because what they're doing has put you in your head. So you're feeling like all of this is happening, all of this. But from what I feel though, sweetie, is you're very much so protected. I don't know if you had a grandfather that passed away or something like that, or your mom or your dad. I don't know. It's some man with a round belly that's around you often. I don't know if this is, I'm getting grandfather, could be an uncle that recently passed on or has passed on as of 2 years ago. Yeah, Evette, let me just finish up with Sabrina. But what I'm feeling like is physically you are safe. You are sound. These people that are attacking you are attacking your mental, so you can feel like you're unsafe physically and in your neighborhood and in your house. So like I said, it could be an uncle or something like that. But you have some energy around you. I'm just seeing a man that's short, lighter skin, and he's older, and he has a round belly. But whoever he is to you, and you may not even know this man. Sometimes we have ancestors around us that we haven't met in the physical, but you may not even know this man, but you're very much so protected. But back to what I was saying, with these spiritual attacks, they're attacking your mental because they want you to feel fear. They want you to feel fear, and it's working. But what I'm telling you is you need to get grounded. Go outside, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, walk in your backyard, barefooted. Just feel the earth and connect to the core of the earth. Because my thing is, these people can't do anything to you, is what I'm feeling here. They can't do anything to you. And yes, they are projecting things on you, but I'm just getting, it's more of a sense of jealousy. Let me get a card for Sabrina in regards to these spiritual attacks she's feeling. Let me card for guidance for Sabrina. In regards to these spiritual attacks. Let me get a card for Sabrina. Guidance for Sabrina. Guidance for Sabrina. Yeah, it's very much so jealousy, but this is the thing. What you have to understand is when you have a collective group of people, for example, you're talking about the whole neighborhood. That's a lot of people to be against you. So we're talking about a collective group of people. If all of them have a problem with you, even let's say 60% have a problem with you, and the other 40%, don't have a problem with you, but they're not speaking up. They're not trying to protect you. They're not trying to say, hey, that's not true about Sabrina. When you have this collective of people that are projecting on you dislike, hate, and things of that nature, it can create an entity. It can create this huge force where it feels like this energy of negativity is all around you. And it is. Because it's there. It's not tangible. You can't feel it. You can't, you can't feel it, but you can't see it because it is intangible. It is there. But my thing is they do that. And the only thing that these people can do is attack your mind. And it seems like they're doing a good job of it. Round belly. He is doing heavy evil on others. He is both living and dead because that Pharisee man, he is a priest, but he does bad things and owns a church. No, the guy I'm talking about is not a priest, honey. Okay, so the card I got for you, Sabrina, for guidance is movements, choices, decisions. Movements, choices, decisions. That's letting me know. This can go either way. It's totally up to you. If you want to stay in this situation, living where you're living, or you want to go. Because the jealousy is not going to fade right now. From what I'm understanding, these people around you feel like you have more than them, and it's really giving a lack mindset. And it's also, the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, your father talks about that he has property here, he's built this, he builds that. It's just really giving an energy that you guys need to stop discussing. You need to stop discussing the blessings and the abundance that you have. Because you have a collective group of people that don't want to see you win. So even if once his house does sell in Florida, nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to know it's sold once you guys decide to move. Nobody needs to know why, where you get the money. They ask you, how are you moving, where you get the money. We're going to figure it out. So the card for you, Sabrina, and we're going to wrap this up after this. Movement, choices, decisions. If you feel that you can't move right now, then you can't. Word, sound, power, manifest. If you believe you can't do it, then you can't do it. It's totally up to you. You do not have to stay in this situation. You can make a choice, you can make a decision, and you can decide to move around. It's totally up to you, because it doesn't sound like this situation is serving you. And the thing is, you're in a totally different generation than your parents. They're not going to see things as you see things. The older generation, they're very much used to waiting for lack of a better term, an explosion to happen before they make a change. Even though the signs are there, they won't move until they're forced to move, until they have a tower moment. You could wait on that if you want to, but I feel like it wouldn't serve you to do that. So that's totally up to you what you want to do with this. But like I said, movement, choices, and decisions. Thank you, Sabrina. I wish you luck in everything. But I feel like you'll be able to get up out of this situation once you get grounded and decide that this isn't serving you anymore and you don't want it. You're welcome, sweetie. Let me just clear my energy and we'll do with whoever's next. Don't forget to like and share. And if you guys want to leave tips, my info is on the screen and in my bio. I have Cash App and PayPal. All right, so who's going next? I saw Yvette. Am I pronouncing it right? Let me go back to this. Okay, Yvette. Hey, honey, how are you? Oh, good, because I hate to mispronounce people's names. I hate when my name is mispronounced. I'm Ebony, by the way. But like my last name, people chew it up and spit it out. Anyway, I'm good. Just trying to build up subscribers to my channel and help people help themselves. So what did you want to talk about today, Yvette? Did you want a general reading or... Oops. Okay, you want me to use the cards or you just want me to just read the energy in and around you? I can do both. Okay, so let's just start doing the energy in and around you. Give me a moment. So right now I'm getting some type of pain in your heart chakra, but I'm also feeling like you have some energy around you, some feminine energy, maybe feminine dominant. It doesn't have to be a woman because I read energies, but I'm getting it some type of feminine dominant energy that is against you, that has an issue with you, maybe some jealousy or some haters. I'm also picking up there's a sister involved. I don't know if it's your sister, it's your friend's sister. Anyway, this feminine energy does not like you. This energy feels like you feel like you're too much. I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard from women, or I don't know if it's men or whatever. Your cousin and the daughter. Okay. Yeah, they feel like you do too much. Give me a card for this. Oh, I'm hearing I need to use a different deck. Child, this is messy because I'm being told to use my messy deck. But yeah, they feel like you think you're all that and you do too much. By way of how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, also the way you dress, the way you wear your hair. But I get that you're very pretty and unique. Like, you draw attention to you, but it's not like you prepare yourself like, oh, I'm going to wear this and I'm going to do this, so all eyes on me. No, I just feel like you just be doing you. I don't know if you have Scorpio in your chart or Leo. But I mean, if you do too much, what is doing too much when you're just being authentic? I just get a real like kind of a hating vibe. Give me a card. What is this for Yvette? Yeah, that's why I said I picked up some pain in the heart chakra, but I don't feel like you do too much. I just feel like you're just being you. Like, you don't get up in the morning like, what can I do? So all eyes on me. I feel like you dress and you wear your hair the way you feel. And it's just giving huge insecurity. But I also feel like these people had a problem with your mother, or their mother had a problem with your mother. And it's kind of like a passed down thing. It's just really giving some self-hate. Clarify this for Yvette, but they're projecting it onto you. Clarify this for Yvette. Yeah, no, I get that you're you're by yourself, you focus on you, but this isn't about bothering them. These people have issues with themselves and they're projecting it onto you. I do feel like their mother had an issue with your mother or some other woman. Yeah, but I feel like it's passed down. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she talked mad shit about your mother as they were growing up, or in the house when they thought by themselves or whatever. Like, I really feel like it's passed down. It's the same. Like, if somebody doesn't like your mother, more than likely they're not gonna like you. Like, I don't feel like you did anything. You could show up with a paper bag on and plastic bags for shoes, and they still gonna have a problem with you, honey. It's nothing you have done. But I also feel like you draw a lot of attention because your spirit. Like, I'm also feeling like you draw a lot of attention because your spirit, you're pretty, the way you carry yourself, and the fact that you're not seeking. Yeah, that you're not seeking to be validated, to be this. You're just, here. Are you a Cancer? Because I'm getting either some water in your chart or some fire. I'm getting heavy Scorpio, Leo. But I'm getting the Scorpio, the way people are like drawn to you and your energy. But this could be some type of gift that you have too. Yeah, I knew it was some fire in there also. But then Sagittarius are very charismatic and charming without like being so. And I'm also feeling like you're a trendsetter. What is this for Yvette? What is this for Yvette? This energy I'm picking up with this pain in the heart chakra and this negativity coming from this females. What is this? Yeah, these people, okay. So this is hurtful, what I'm gonna say, because, and this is trigger warning. I'm not trying to hurt you, but this is what I picked up. So before the card came out, I heard these people want you dead, and then we have the coffin card. This does not mean death, though. This means endings, letting go, illness. I feel like with this card coming out, you need to not be bothered with these people in any capacity. If it's a family function and they're there, don't go, honey. Don't go. Because I feel like the same with the other reading that stay away from them is what I'm getting. Because the other reading that I just did with Sabrina while you were waiting for your reading, it just feels like these people are really trying to create this cloud of negativity around you and projections or whatever to affect you, to kind of like push you over the edge. Because even though you're a Sag, I don't feel like you're as fiery as other Sagittarius, at least not around them. Like, when you're your friends, you do what you got to do. I feel like you're still authentic when you're around these people and you're around family. But I feel like you're just kind of chilling and kind of like observing because you already know the vibe. You got some haters over here and people that came against your mom or whatever. But I just feel like these people, they just have a problem with you and who you are. But my thing is, you haven't done anything but be who you are authentically. And my thing is, it's just really giving miserable. And when you have miserable people, they'll do whatever they can to spread that misery. Like, I'm just feeling like these people ain't got no job. They ain't getting no money. They're not educated. And if they are, it's some bullshit. Some like, and this is not to diss anybody, but I just feel like they may be on the CNA level or whatever, but not even a good CNA that's trying to do her job well and develop a sense of community or things like that. And this is just an example, or trying to be a nurse or whatever. These people are just there to scam, to steal from the clock, whatever job that I wouldn't be surprised one of them work at the dollar store or whatever. And like I said, it's not a diss. It's just that their character. And she is an RN, like I said, and she probably ain't no RN that nobody ever want to run into. But I'm just getting she's a hater and she's evil, honey. Then also, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever relationship you are in? Because I'm getting a ring here, and this is marriage, contracts, commitment, and proposal. This is an Ace of Wands. Like, if it's not that, it's somebody you have passion for, they have passion for you. I'm getting this family knows about it and they mad about it. Yeah, but it's just giving miserable bitches. And I wouldn't be surprised this RN, she constantly is switching jobs. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised she constantly switching jobs. But this person, this could lead to marriage. But I just feel like you have some people watching you. Because this is like visible, publicly socialized, even online. And this is fraud, trickster. This is fraud, tricksters, lies, self-deception. This Virgo, give me the first initial of their name. This is a male, I'm feeling. What's the first initial of their name? Hold on. Give me a card for David. This person we're talking about, the Virgo, does this cousin and their daughter, do they know this person? Like, is he from a neighborhood y'all grew up in? Do they know him? All right, give me a second of that. I just want to pull some energy in regards to his intentions. So, Yvette, would you describe yourself, or do people describe you as quiet? Okay, so I feel like this person will give you gifts. He's been watching you. And he will give you gifts and things of that nature, affection and all of this other stuff. But the communication won't be so great. Like, it'll be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute is good, next minute is silence. You know, it's just giving me an energy of love bombing. So what I got his intentions is it's giving power and strength. So I just feel like this could go either way, because he may have some influences too. Because this is power, and then the tarot is strength. Clarifying that, I have woman in the reverse. So I just feel like this person may try to exert dominance over you. But I do feel like with this card coming out, this is spirituality, inspired expansion. I do feel like it'll be something that you need to go through, or you will, that will make you better. But I just feel like with this, you need to take your time, because with this card here, this is gossip, restlessness, movement. You need to take your time, because I feel like this person will have other influences that are not really in alignment with you. Like, I feel like they could have negative influences. But I do feel like this person will protect you. But the thing is, their strength is somewhat imbalanced right now. So I'm saying that to say that you need to take your time with them. Give me one moment. Give me a card for Yvette and how she needs to move forward in regards to She needs to move forward in reverse to David. Because this ring card, it came out in the reverse first. And this is marriage, contracts, commitment, and proposal. And then we had some other cards, the communication card, come out in the reverse. And to clarify that, I got the Fox, which is not a good card you want when we're talking about marriage, because this is fraud, trickster, lies, self-deception. So I just feel like, give me one moment. You may need to do some healing first before jumping into anything, and definitely don't jump into anything, but you may need to do some healing of the heart chakra as well as your solar plexus. Give me a card for Yvette. Oh, she needs to move forward in reverse. I'm just shuffling the cards. I don't want to shuffle them. My computer. Wisdom. Yeah, it's giving that you need to take some time with this, because this could cause some triggers that are in you from your bloodline, some stuff that you may not even known that happened, and they could be released in a negative way. You know, but I just feel like this person, you could work with them, but you have to really take your time. This will be a slow process if you get with this man. This ex-wife, I'm feeling like she kind of tore him down a bit. Fucked with his self-esteem a lot. He's coming up out of it, but she really did a number on him. Do you know her name? I feel like it may start with the E as well. Do you know the ex-wife's name? And she's angry. She is angry. She made my chest hurt. Sweetie is angry. Did he cheat on her? Was there infidelity? Oh, she has issues because she wants to control this person. It's just giving that this marriage was a marriage of pain. Ugh. It's really making my chest ache. Do they have kids together? I hope not. I'm hearing no. So that's making me think even if they do, he might need to get a DNA test. Yeah, it's giving some pain, but she wants to control him. He probably should get a DNA test on that child. I feel like she's cheated before, and he took this lady back. Yeah, he's cheated before, and she was I'm sorry, not she. He was dealing with her cheating for a while. You know, like I feel like he didn't know about it, but he knew about it. And yeah, so now that it's over with, she is angry. She is very angry and vindictive. Oh. I'm not really liking her energy. It's just really giving real toxic. You know, if you're going to deal with this man, hopefully you haven't had sex with him yet. But if you're going to deal with this man, you need to take your time, because this woman still has a hold on him. Like, he still is working through what she put him through in mind, body, spirit. She played a lot of games with this person. A lot of games with him. A lot of emotional games. It's just giving a lot of pain in the heart chakra. But I just feel like I said, if you jump into things with this person, because it could lead to a marriage, but not anytime soon, healthy wise. And you never know. You may meet somebody else, and have options, and nothing is wrong with options. But I just feel like this mess with this person needs to clear out, and it needs to be boundaries set. And I feel like he's still building those boundaries, because he tolerated a lot of things and overlooked a lot of things with this person. And then now that he's not with them anymore, they're enraged, honey. This woman is enraged, and she's doing shit. And I'm hearing no. Do they live together? Because I'm hearing no, she didn't have to move out because of finances. That was a manipulation tactic. But I do feel like she is one of the female energies, like when we started your reading, that has an issue with you. That has an issue with you, that it feels like you do too much. Even if she doesn't know you or know of you, she knows that he's gone from her. So she's projecting this energy, just period, towards anybody that may come to him. But I feel like you need to not focus on her. You need to not concern yourself with her. Even if he tries to talk to you about her, that's not something you can help him with. Don't receive that energy, because once you start receiving the energy of his perception, his perspective, his experiences in talking about her, I could see how he says, well, I've experienced this and it made me feel this way. And it came from her. But just like saying she did this and she talking about this, you don't need to be caught up in that day-to-day bullshit, because that is an exchange of energy. That causes you to think about her, to think about what he says, and then she can connect to you, whether she knows who you are or not. And this woman is angry. She's vindictive. She's enraged because she doesn't have control anymore, and she's constantly losing control, and she's not taking responsibility. So like I said, you kind of need to be over here while they figure them out. Even though they're divorced or divorcing, is the divorce final yet? I'm hearing no. She may be a disgusting person. She sounds like she got some serious issues, but that's not your concern, because my thing is, this person that you're connected to, that you have feelings for, this Virgo, they shared a life with this disgusting person. They shared a child with this disgusting person. Even if that child is not theirs, the emotional, the mental, the psychological cords are there. And you don't need to be contaminated with that, because you got enough going on with these family members over here. Child, hold on. I just picked up something. You're talking about, will you get vindicated from what they did to you? Who is Beverly? Is that the daughter? Yeah, that's why you kind of need to stay up out of it. Yeah, CT, I'm just wrapping up with the vet. Give me a moment. Yeah, that's why you need to stay out of it. Like, you know, him coming to you talking about his wife. You're not the person for that. Because it'll tarnish whatever you're supposed to have with him. You'll always look to be like a hero for him. That's not what you need to go into the relationship with. Like, you know, oh, he needs to be saved. Oh, woe is him. Because you don't know his actions in it. He may have very well knew that she was a cheater. The signs were there. Like I said, he ignored some things. Or maybe he didn't see them the way they were supposed to be. He definitely needs to see a therapist, honey. Definitely. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What these people did to you, this energy, it's a lot. It's a lot more than what you know. What this girl and her mom did to you. Yeah, so I don't know if hold on. If you are doing something, you have some type of business in school or whatever, however you make money, if you're doing creative projects or whatever it is, clarify this Knight of Pentacles, but it feels like whatever they did was to try to stop you from bringing into fruition whatever it is you're trying to create, trying to do for yourself, Yvette, whatever career you're trying to have. So it's looking like they see some sort of potential in you. And this is them trying to fuck with you because they feel like you're so quiet that they can easily kind of like knock you off your pedestal, the pedestal that they put you on, knock you off your square a bit. So you won't have what you want to have or have what you should have. Because I feel like they also feel like your mother, you know, because I feel like she probably did better in her life than they did, or they feel she did. And I feel like that these people are trying to project and do things towards you to kind of try to put you in a mental state where you can't thrive, you can't succeed, you can't move forward, and things of that nature of that. But I do feel like whatever it is they're trying to do, it's not going to do anything but help you be better. You know, it's going to help you be better. Like, they're going to be the catalyst. Like, what they're trying to stop you from doing and being, whatever they feel that you have the potential and the capacity to do, they're just going to catapult you and help you get there faster. What are you going to school for? It's something that you could make a lot of money at, right? Oh, okay, so it's looking like whatever they did exactly, the tables are gonna turn. Clarified by the devil, the King of Swords, and Judgment. It's gonna be some truth revealed. Because, like I said, it was a lot of stuff that they did, some stuff that you might not fully be aware of. But the tables are going to turn in your favor. So, yeah, you will be vindicated. And I just feel like some type of addictions or whatever are going to be revealed for them with this King of Swords. This is just like clarity and truth. And also some type of leadership. I wouldn't be surprised somebody in y'all family or somebody y'all mutually know kind of like airs them out on the shit that they've been doing. They're going to face judgment, and then they're going to have to make a decision it's given a decision to repent, to atone, to apologize, to take accountability. Clarify this Seven of Cups. So yeah, you will be vindicated. But I'm also feeling like you probably should get some therapy too in regards to your self-esteem and standing up for yourself. Because I feel like you have it in you and your words are quite cutting when you use them. Ace of Swords. Yeah, your words are quite cutting when you use them. And I feel like you're a diabolical thinker when needed. You know what I mean? It's not like you go around harming people, but this is in defense of yourself. I feel like you should get some therapy, some energy work, something to help you develop and strengthen your identity of self. Yes, you move authentically. I feel like you know who you are, but there are some things that you inherited from your family, from your bloodlines that affect you in a way that you're not fully aware of, or you don't quite fully understand. And I feel like once you get, you may need to do like some Reiki or something like that along with this counseling, to pull up what it is exactly, so you can say, hey, this is what it is, I'm going to work on it. Because I just feel like you need to speak up more for yourself. Not that you're afraid or anything, but I just feel like why go through all that? Like you just feel like why do I have to do all that? Like, this is crazy. I didn't do anything to you. You're really trying to take a logical aspect of it. And the thing is, a lot of times when people attack you, there is no logic behind it. It's more to do with them than it is with you. But the thing is, sometimes we carry energy and vibration in us that we've inherited. Like we talked about, this cousin, her mother doesn't like your mother, was passed down to her child, and whatever they did to your mother was passed down to you, whether you were in her womb or not. The vibration is there because you share blood with these people. And I feel like this is some type of cycle of that's happened in your family with generations when it comes to the women in the sisterhood. So I feel like that's something you need to get some type of help on. And then we need to do a deeper dive. My information is in my bio. Send me an email, because we probably need to do a deeper dive into your chakras and see what else is there that's adding to this. But I'm also feeling like I said, your solar plexus, how you identify, how your self-esteem, it needs to be strengthened. It needs to be strengthened. Like the solar plexus, and I mean, you're a fire sign, you're a Sagittarius. The solar plexus element is fire. Like I just feel like your fire is there, but we need to add more coals into it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the live up once it processes. And then like I said, hit me up. My email is in my bio, because we probably need to do an assessment on your chakras or whatever. And then also you need to start looking into getting like counseling and therapy. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. My donation info, all of that is in my bio, so you can go there now and get that information. But yeah, I'm going to put it up. And like I said, get the counseling, send me an email so we can assess your chakras, and then you could donate. All that information is in my bio, my email, my Cash App, and my PayPal. Yeah, and good luck with everything, Yvette. But yeah, I'm gonna, once this processes, I will put this video up on my page. Sometimes it takes a live okay, cool, Yvette. Sometimes it takes a minute for the live to process, so just bear with me on that. But yeah, thank you, Yvette. Somebody else wanted to read in CT. Let me just clear my energy. Oh, thank you, Yvette. You're welcome. And so, CT, what's up? How are you today? You're welcome, Yvette. So while you're typing CT, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm just trying to do these lives so I can gain more subscribers and help people help themselves, basically. But I'm going to run to the restroom and then we can get into your reading. Let me know if you want like a general reading, whether I read the energy in and around you or you want to do like the cards. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so CT, you want to do both? That's fine. What is your first name? Let me know your first name, and then we'll get started. Cynthia. Okay, sorry about that. So Cynthia, all right, so let me just get into your energy, okay? And then I'll pull out the cards with what comes up. What's going on? I'm just getting something is going on with your throat. Cynthia, you're not speaking up for yourself. Something to do with the matter of the heart. Is this a relationship or some type of family something? Oh, thank you. I appreciate the appreciation. But yeah, Cynthia, I'm getting some stuff going on with your throat. Like you're not speaking up for yourself, or you feel like you've been silenced, or somebody is trying to silence you. I'm getting some type of masculine energy there. Let me get a card for this. Let me get a card for Cynthia. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm going to get a card for this. What's this that I'm picking up with Cynthia? This throat and this pain in the heart chakra. Yeah, somebody's trying to like silence you or whatever. Oh, is she masculine presenting? Or masculine dominant in her energy? Well, I'm just getting aggressive. I'm getting some type of aggression though. Crown chakra here. So this is, I don't know. I feel like with this throat stuff, like and trying to silence you and a little bit of issues in your heart chakra, like I feel like it bothers you because I don't know if she tells you, okay, yeah. But then are you speaking up about it or are you just like holding it in? And when I say speaking up about it, I mean speaking up about it to yourself because I got really some throat stuff. Like immediately I got some pain in your heart chakra, but then I got your throat. But I'm also getting some type of anger here. Hold on. I'm just feeling with this card coming out, you really need to connect to your higher self because it's not necessary. It's not your fault. Well, if you spoke about it, then somebody wants to silence you, honey. Like I said, they want you to not speak about it. If you told her family about this or something, or y'all close mutual friends. Because I'm also hearing like strongly somebody wants you to shut up. Like I don't know, like after this happened and you vocalized it, and I feel like you shared it with some people, maybe even not on purpose, but you were in your feelings at the time. And I just feel like she told you to shut up or she wants you to shut up. Okay, so you told her family about it because I'm just hearing somebody scream like, shut up. She wants you to stop. Oh, hold on. She wants you to stop talking about it. And she also wants you to feel like it's your fault. She really wants you to feel like it's your fault and she wants you to stop talking about it. But I feel like with this crown chakra coming out, this relationship, yeah, she wants you to feel like it's your fault, but I'm hearing like it's really not. Like both of y'all had a hand in it, but ultimately it was her decision. But I just feel like this relationship will help you connect to yourself more, and it'll be evolving where you manifest or you attract a different partner, somebody that you've never experienced before. Like, to the point where it'll be mind blowing. Like it'll be like, they say this person makes me realize why all the other relationships have not worked. What's your wife? What's her name? She's a liar. Yeah, I'm just getting that she's a liar. She's a big liar, and she's highly manipulative. And see, that's why she has a problem with you speaking about it. Because with you saying what really went on, there people are questioning, well, if that's the case, then why did Cynthia say this? And it's like, well, it doesn't make sense. People are putting the pieces together, but she is a liar and she's highly manipulative. But I do feel like, Cynthia, this is something, sweetie, that you knew. You knew she was a bit manipulative. But you felt like this was something to do with what she experienced. And it is. But but I feel like what you didn't know is that she likes being manipulative. She feels like she gets her way being manipulative and controlling. But it's not, you're interfering with that, discussing what happened. But I mean, if you guys are married, I mean, the family's going to want to know anyway. But yeah, but I just feel like then you have to figure out why you decided to get into a union with somebody that is manipulative. Like, I feel like if you process this the way you need to process this, and really kind of like pray about it, meditate is something else I'm getting with this crown chakra. Definitely pray about it and do some meditation. We're going to see if I missed anything from this card. Yeah, definitely meditate, do some breath work and pray about it. Because I just feel like with this crown chakra, your crown chakra is active. I also feel like you knew that hey Bailey, I also feel like that you knew that she possibly was seeing somebody else. Like, you got to tell me, Cynthia, you knew this girl was manipulative. Why did you get with this? Was it the sex? Cynthia, did you get with her because she had good sex? I mean, let's be honest here. It happens, but why did you get with her knowing she was manipulative? Give me some information, Spirit. Cynthia and Felicitas. Marriage, relationship. Yeah, but why did you have this love for her? Was it a savior thing? Like, when you got with her, was she getting out of a relationship? When you got with her, was she like vulnerable or saying that, she had went through all these changes? Because I just feel like she's a big liar. Yeah, I just feel like she has codependency issues, honey. She doesn't, and I just feel like, because I feel like with this crown chakra coming out for you, this crown chakra coming out for you, I feel like you were still like connected to yourself, still like she couldn't kind of like bring you down to where she was. And then also, she couldn't bring you down to where she was. So she just felt like you would leave her before she left you. But I also feel like she is fighting with some demons, and the thing is, she doesn't really want to fight. She kind of wants to give in. Okay, she went back to the same person. Okay, yeah. She's not ready. She's not ready for the evolving. With the seventh chakra coming out for you, this is like, I know you're connected to your higher self. You're connected to God. You see things from a higher perspective, and perception, but she wasn't trying to rise to that occasion. So like I said, it was either sex or a savior complex. I just feel like you were trying to save her, but and I mean that happens, I feel like that's part of your purpose is to help people, be better. But the thing is, the one component in that is they have to want to be better. Because I feel like at first when you got with this person with the Three of Pentacles, she was doing the work. She was doing what she had to do for the relationship and for herself. But in the middle of it, in the relationship, there was a lack of love. Like, as time progressed, she wasn't reciprocating the love that you were giving to her. Also, she didn't know how, and she didn't have it for herself. She didn't know how, and she didn't have it for herself. But also at the same time, I feel like you were over giving. Yeah, she's very sexual because that's a part of her trauma. Yeah, that's a part of her trauma, being very sexual. But you were over giving and she wasn't giving enough because she doesn't have the capacity or know how to with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. And with this World card, it's just saying like this is a cycle. This is a cycle. I feel like you guys have broken up for before. Yeah, I feel like you guys have broken up before, and this is a cycle that has been repeating. Yeah, this with this World card, this cycle, this has been repeating. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Yeah, this cycle has been repeating due to childhood trauma from both of you guys. So it's to do with some type of abandonment issues with you and some type of abuse that she suffered from. And you feel like you could help her. And I do feel like part of your purpose is to heal, to assist people with healing. I also feel like, Cynthia, you're probably an empath. You can feel when other people are feeling a certain way and you come to their aid. And part of that is like a spiritual gift you have, but part of it is also that you want people to come to your aid. You want that nurturing and that support, that empathy that you give others. You didn't get it from her. And it's not like it's malicious, like she didn't want to give it to you. She doesn't know how. But the one part is she's lacking responsibility, is she's not trying to figure out how with herself first. She can't do it with her, so she can't do it with you or anybody else for that matter. And it's just giving childhood trauma, abandonment issues on your side, as well as abuse for her. And I wouldn't be surprised if this happened when you were 6 or she was 6. She dealt with some type of sexual abuse from a family member, though. I'm getting heavily. And I don't feel like she was the only person in her family that was abused by this person. Verify this 6 of Cups. So at this point, it's going to be up to you, Cynthia. Do you want to keep doing this cycle with her? Yeah, you may not know about that, but yeah, she's not trying to speak about it. The drugs are helping her suppress it. She's trying to escape it, but my thing is she needs some healing, some help, some professional help that you can't give her. She has to want to do it for herself. She never spoke about it, and you may not know about that, but you know about your abandonment issues, your abandonment wounds, possibly from a father or a mother. Not like, they weren't, even if they were there, they weren't there. But I also feel like you've gone through some changes in these relationships with this savior complex that you have. King of Swords. Clarify this going forward for Cynthia. I'm going to get a card on what's best for you at this time. And did you have any specific questions you wanted to ask regarding this? So I really feel like also you need to get some eucalyptus, drink some eucalyptus tea, because I feel like this person may be dealing with some type of, your ex-wife may have some type of undiagnosed mental issues, or maybe is giving like bipolar or something runs in her family. I'm saying this because she wants you to shut up, because I'm getting this loudly. She wants you to not talk about it. She wants you to not tell people what she's doing. You know, she wants to go and have her fun doing the drugs and come back over here for you, with you. And like I said, it's up to you if you want to continue this cycle. But I feel like with her having mental issues in her bloodline, when people like that put so much emotion, it's like spell casting. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you need to do what's best for you. If you feel like doing that and you feel like that's what's best for you, then that's what you should do. But my thing is, when people like have mental issues and they feel so strongly about something, it's like spell casting. When people that have mental issues put all their energy into wanting you to shut up and sitting there focusing on how they want you to shut up, it can affect you in the physical. So I feel like you should drink some eucalyptus tea, have some eucalyptus lozenges, drink water. Maybe you want to meditate on your throat chakra and with the mantra, I speak clearly. You know, I speak clearly. I am heard. I am understood. I speak authentically. Maybe come up with some intentions for your throat chakra. Now, is there anything that you want to ask specifically about this, Cynthia? What should Cynthia do moving forward in alignment with her highest good regarding this? What should Cynthia do? Highest good moving forward. Will she stay with him? Give me one moment. But I'm also feeling like yes, as long as they're providing the drugs. So I have here, we have discontent and boredom. This is a 4. What you should do moving forward in alignment with your highest good. You're not happy with this situation. You're not happy with this. You're not happy with the back and forth. If you choose to break the cycle, you will have victory and success. Like I told you earlier when the crown chakra card came out, if you do what you have to do and let this go, you'll end up, better, loving yourself and in a relationship that you never thought you could have with someone else. You'll end up in a much better relationship. But the thing is, you have to choose to walk away from this. You have to choose that. You have to choose yourself. Because like I said here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is you over giving, over loving, and her not reciprocating. This needs to be in the upright. You need to focus on loving yourself. Clarify this World card. You need to focus on loving yourself, but this will be up to you. She's going to stay with the third party as long as they're providing the drugs. They stop providing the drugs, she's going to come back over there with you. Yeah, you need to give yourself grace and patience. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups. That's walking away. And then we have good fortune with the Wheel and the High Priestess. And like I said, 2 of Cups. You can make something better with somebody else, but you have to choose you, and you have to choose to love you. You really need to do some work on your heart chakra. Because like I said, you're not happy with this, but I feel like you still want to be with her, which makes sense because you love this person. However, you have to love yourself more. This isn't serving you. It's taken away from you. It's not adding anything to your life but discontentment, drama, abuse, neglect, and lack. Lack of emotions, lack of self-love, lack of care, lack of grace, lack of patience, lack of understanding. Yeah, you need some healing because clarifying this Ace of Cups in reverse is the Sun card. You need some healing. If you want, I could do a Reiki treatment on you to help you like get the bulk of this off of you. But you have to decide you want to do that. Because I know when I had my last breakup, it was very, very heavy. I got a Reiki treatment specifically to heal my heart chakra. I cried for about an hour. Like it was a puddle on the floor at my feet. I never cried that much in one sitting in my life besides some childhood stuff. But this is me crying. And when I tell you, it took like, you know, the bulk. If this is all of the love I had for that person, it took the bulk of it off, you know, to help me start anew and focus on myself. So if you want that Reiki treatment, email me. We can set that up. I'll let you know how much that costs. But either way, you need some healing. You need to get some healing to focus on loving yourself and doing what you got to do for yourself, because this is a constant cycle. You need to have grace and patience with this Temperance card, and it needs to be some balance here. Some balance here with this Temperance card for yourself. Because I feel like this is a roller coaster. This is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with this cycle with this person. And you're not happy and it's draining you. And I also feel like your looks are suffering from this. I also feel like if you look in the mirror, you don't look the way you used to look. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's lines or it's crow's feet. I don't know, because I don't know how you look. But I feel like when you look at yourself, you feel like, you know, the life is not there anymore. Like it's like the life in your eyes is not what it used to be. This person, this whole situation is draining you. It's draining you, Cynthia. And honey, you got to choose yourself. You're gonna have to choose yourself. That's gonna be for you to do. I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like with the 7th chakra card coming out, letting me know that you're in alignment, you're in touch with your higher self and, you know, your purpose and things of that nature. You know, you got to choose yourself. You don't want to go through the process. And I feel like there's some codependency. You don't necessarily want to be alone. But my thing is, it'll be temporary if you do what you got to do. But once you do what you have to do and close this out. And when I say close this out, I mean, get the divorce, take all her stuff that she left to her parents' house, her family house, change your number or block them, stop talking to them, stop talking to her, and like put your foot down. You have to focus on you. She tries to contact you, nothing to talk about, block all of that. Like you have to gray rock it like a narcissist. You have to do gray rock. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. They have YouTube videos on what gray rock is. But you have to let it go. And like I said, the Reiki session will help you on the start of that. It'll be a process, but it'll help you. It'll give you a good jump start. because I feel like you have something else coming in here for you, a love that you've not experienced before, a love that you've never even known, that you didn't even think you were capable of having, but it's not with this person. It's not with this person. Yvette, yes, they are very intense. I think it's because it's 11/11. You know, the 11/11 portal. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Cynthia. Like I said, if you want the Reiki healing heart chakra session, because that's what you're needing right now, yeah, you can ask me something. Definitely email me. My email is in my bio. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And then also, if you want to donate to my channel, my Cash App and my PayPal is there too. But yeah, email me for readings as well as Reiki and energy healing sessions, because they help more than you guys know. That's what helped me get over my ex. I was with a whole fucking narcissist. But yeah, what Cynthia did you want to ask, honey? This candle smells good. I made this candle. It's a divine feminine candle. It smells awesome. I have a Etsy shop, Yvette, that I sell candles, and I do have to make me a website, but I have to find somebody to do it, because the site that I want, I've been thinking about it for years. I want to make sure that they can do it. But yeah, I definitely have to get me a website. Maybe I'll get a Patreon to start. Okay, Cynthia, I will be going for a correction officer job. Will I get it? Yeah, I'm feeling that you will get it, but let me just ask. So my thing is, if you're going for this correction officer job, your wife, she's been in jail before, right? Did she have felonies? Yeah, Cynthia, I know what they do for that, because I know quite a few people that have a correction officer job. Yeah, but does she have felonies? Yes or no? Yeah, you will get the correction officer job, like I said. It'll be a lot of money for you too. A lot of money for you too. And then I also feel like it'll also help you connect to your higher self more. It'll help you with communication more with the inmates. I would not be surprised if you get like a promotion within 1 or 2 years. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a promotion like within 1 or 2 years with this job too. But again, you're going to have to get this stuff together with your wife, because if your wife is battling drugs and she got herself in trouble and she's dealing with people that do drugs, as you know, as a correction officer, you can't have that in your life. You can't have that in your life. And that can prohibit you from getting the job, because people I know that got the job as correction officers, part of the interview process, once they're getting closer, they will present you with the rap sheets, the records of people, family members. Like, I know people that are related to me that are in either police or corrections, and as they were getting close to the job, like my father was in and out of jail. They presented them with his record. Do you know him? Do you, because you can't be affiliated with people that are, criminals. They can't be in your house and things of that nature. So if this is a job that you want, I do feel like it would be good for you. I do feel like you could make some changes too. And like I said, I do see a promotion for you sooner than later. But you are going to have to get your personal life in order, because being with somebody that's on drugs, that are affiliated with criminal behavior and things of that nature, because even if she's just starting to get into trouble, whoever she's getting the drugs from, they've been a fucking criminal. It can fuck up your shit. And I feel like this could be really good for you. So that's what I have for you, Cynthia. Like I said, if you want to do the heart healing to help you, with this, then send me an email, and we can set that up for you for the energy reading, to set that up for you. But send me an email, it's in my bio. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But good luck with everything, and congratulations on your job, because I do feel like you will get it. I definitely feel like you'll get it. But do what you got to do. Like, like you said, you were thinking about getting a divorce. If this person gets their self together and you get the divorce, you could always get remarried later if they get it together. But like I said, you need to have your personal in order, because if you're going into the criminal justice field, it can affect you. It can affect, your leveling up. And you don't want that to take away from your endeavors, your prosperity. So again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And like I said, my email, Cynthia, is in my bio. So hit me up if you want the reading or whatever. So yeah, thanks, Cynthia, and good luck with everything. And like I said, congratulations. Does anybody else want a reading? You're welcome, Cynthia. I think it'll be a full moon Friday. Full moon, we're in Scorpio. What is the opposite of Scorpio? That's what the full moon will be. Let me see what the opposite of Scorpio. Yeah, we got a full moon this Friday. Oh, it's a full moon in Taurus. That should be interesting. Does anybody else want a reading before I roll out? I have to do these other readings. I don't know if I'll do them today. Let's see. how I feel. Ugh. If I'll do them. Okay, guys, if nobody else wants a reading, I'm going to go and make me some food. Good night, Yvette. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by my channel. All right, well, I'm about to go. I appreciate everybody who stopped by and got a reading. Hopefully, it assisted you on your journey. Appreciate the likes and subscribes. And I'll holler at y'all next time.